Hey, how you doing, older brother?
What?
Did you even take a bite?
How come
Here we go. Hi, I'm David Voorhees, host of Running Hot. Special guest today, the host of My KC TV Live.
My KC Live.
My KC Live, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We've got Shane and Kerrigan. Welcome.
What? Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, we're excited. We're a little nervous, but we're excited.
Okay. Do you get more nervous or less nervous being on the other side of this? Normally you're interviewing guests, now you're the guest.
I kind of like it.
Okay.
I think it's a fun challenge.
Yeah.
It's like a
Because
freedom.
we don't have to really like guide this. We kind of just get to be along for the ride and
That's
see
fair.
what happens here.
That's fair. Okay, so we have 6 sauces.
Okay.
The joke is the first 5 are for you, the 6th one's for me because I get to watch your reaction.
Okay, great.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Okay, so we have wings from Wingstop. They are not official sponsor, but if they're interested, we're more than welcome to have them.
Sign on.
We'll have you, since it's a long reach for me, grab the first one. Now, of course, there's B-roll and they show this, but this is one of my favorites. You're more than welcome to read it.
Ghost pepper pears.
Little dicks, big
Yes,
flavor.
yes.
Yeah.
They're very clever. They're very clever.
No, I love that. That's great. Okay.
All right, here we go.
I love this one.
Okay.
Oh, not real bad right now. Yeah.
No, we're in it.
Any tingle or
Yeah, low.
low? But the
no
flavor's
tingle.
fantastic.
Very good flavor.
I'm handling this way better than I thought it was.
Okay.
I'm also very proud of you.
Yeah, this is great.
This is also sauce 1, so I'm happy
We're
you're
like,
giving
look
her
at
the-
us.
Thank
We're
you so
doing
much.
great. And you're like, guys, it is literally level 1.
First question is for both of you. How did you get into TV?
Ooh. Okay, so I always knew I wanted to do lifestyle journalism because I don't handle death and destruction well. So I was like, can't handle that. So I went to school for journalism, but I wanted to do print media. I
Okay.
swore up and down, I'll never do broadcast, don't make me do it. My senior year of college, I obviously took a broadcast class. I did the anchoring for it. I really enjoyed it. I did an internship at a local news station where my college was. I enjoyed that as well, and I was very lucky, blessed, hard work that I got offered a lifestyle producing position right out of college. So I started producing these lifestyle shows, and as it went along, I started realizing I liked kind of all of it, the behind the scenes and the in front of the camera. So was an executive producer in Indianapolis for 3 years, being running a lifestyle show, and then I thought I might as well take the leap and see if I can be on the other side. So always knew it was going to be lifestyle, just was a little bit shocked that I landed in broadcast.
Very good.
And she's being modest too. She actually started from the ground up, made one of the most successful lifestyle shows in Indianapolis. It made so much money, and it's still number 1 to this day because they're using the same structure that she did.
Nice.
So I spoke too soon on that first one.
I just want to say I feel fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Fine. I'm having and my tongue is it's got a good tingle to it. I started right out of high school at a station in Wichita, Kansas, and worked there for 17 years. And so I did pretty much everything that building had produced before. I started in lifestyle.
You're doing great.
I'm doing
You're
so
doing
good,
buddy.
I went to
This is awesome.
traffic. I did traffic reporting for a little bit, and then I got a chance to anchor. And so coming here to Kansas City, when I left, I was the morning anchor for the CBS affiliate in Wichita, Kansas. So spent my whole career in television. So
He also
great.
had a thing in Wichita that was called Where's Shane, where he went out and did live shots literally every day doing the craziest things, and it got so popular that now there is a Where's Shane here in Kansas City. All
Okay.
right, are you feeling okay over there, man?
it's still burning, but we're going
That's
to move
okay.
on to 2.
We're going. All right, number 2.
Okay.
Number 2.
Here we
I think
go.
this is Los Calientes.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
And this is a little less spicy.
So interesting.
Shane.
Funny enough, it is. The first one has a little bit more, but it takes the sweet, so it doesn't feel the same way. This is stepping down,
Okay, perfect. No, that's great.
but the sweet, it's a combination.
You're
These
gonna-
next
I'm
2.
so nervous.
Do you guys like vinegar?
I love vinegar.
Okay. If you like the flavor of vinegar, these next 2 have a lot of vinegar
Oh,
in them.
that's perfect
They're very,
for
very
me.
good.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I got more on that one, I
You're
think.
fine.
Yeah.
This still has a little bit of sweet too. Not as much zip.
Oh, I really like that.
That is good.
Yeah. So,
Doing great.
staying in TV here, how did you all meet and how did you bring together what today is like a powerhouse show in the morning? It's always really fun to watch. I even threw it on the other day and Grayson's like, Dad, my son. He's like, Dad, look, it's a show you were on. Like, they have so much energy. And I'm like, thanks.
No, listen, you brought the energy when you came on.
And we had a blast.
It was a great quiz.
I felt I had to bring it up.
No,
but how did you guys meet, and then how did you bring that into what today is?
We met at our screen test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So random strangers at a screen test. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously not random, but
I should say that, so we had an opening on the show, and we actually went looking for, we had people, obviously send in their resumes and stuff like that, and we went looking and found her kind of on Instagram and sort of like asked her to do it. And when she came for the screen test, we joke all the time, but it was just like immediate. It was like fast friends, like just have similar personalities. And I don't know, you had, I think, it was far and away the best, obviously, audition that we had, but it just felt very, very easy.
Yeah, no, so before I came to Kansas City, like I said, I had been in Indianapolis for 3 years as an executive producer, but I would fill in co-hosting time to time. I obviously wanted to see if I could make it on the other side of the camera, but I wasn't going to make that big jump in a big market as well. So like I knew I'd probably have to go to a smaller market to kind of get my reps in. And so I got to go back to my home market of Springfield, but I was only a part-time host, so I was not contracted. So I would host the show every day, but part-time hours. And so my co-host actually mentioned that Kansas City was hiring, and I was like, man, Kansas City would be the dream. It's, it's close to home, but not too close to home. Sorry, Mom. So I applied. They emailed me. They said, how soon can you come to Kansas City? I drove up over a weekend. I did the screen test that day. It was probably like a 30 minutes overall of like I would do an interview with one of their regulars. I kind of interviewed with Shane. We did a little bit of a talker. And then I think I can say this because I got the job, so it doesn't matter. Pretty much the second I walked off the set, we were obviously all laughing, having a great time because it's a very quick connection. And then basically my boss was just kind of like, so how soon can you start? And again, because I was not contracted, I was like, give me 2 weeks just so I can find an apartment. And I moved here.
that's awesome.
But no, I mean, the first, like our screen test, I remember without even like planning it, we both just started talking in British accents, like just to, I don't know, it's a weird thing that happens. But we did that. It was real great. My screen test was also with Chef Jill, who's one of our regulars, so I got to work with her. And no, it was just kind of an immediate thing. We became best friends. And it works very well that we both kind of view TV the same way, and we view how we position lifestyle segments the same way. Like, we both want to make sure in the segment that our guest is the superstar. It doesn't need to be about us. And I think that approach really allowed us to just become friends and then do our best work together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Your chemistry is evident. I mean, I try to watch and pay attention when I got there. I was like, it's like you guys have known each other forever.
That's what it felt like, honestly.
No, I always joke, I'm like, he's the big brother I'd never asked for. Because I do have big brothers, but we've got like a 10-year age gap. So it immediately kind of turned into like, he'll take my phone and like tape it to the ceiling. And like, I'll spend a good 30 minutes after. So yeah, a lot of
That's good. Entertainment.
No, it was like right
inside of entertainment.
Yes.
Right off the bat, that was kind of the stuff that we were doing. I mean, we all get along outside of work as well. Like we have game nights, we like all these things. So it really was, we lucked out. Because that is not the same for partnerships everywhere.
Yeah,
right.
Like, it can be tough. So we lucked out.
A lot of laughing in front of the camera and also behind the camera, which is
if we could almost have like a live stream of us just during the commercial breaks, it gets comical.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome for people to see, because one of the things I learned, your prep work is great. I can see all that, but your ability to just freestyle and still make it relevant is really impressive. Because I mean, here, if we mess up, maybe you didn't know this, but if we mess up, we can retape.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't get that. I mean, there's not a tape delay. There's not. It is.
What
you're
you
seeing
see
it.
is what you get. Now, obviously, we have some recorded segments here and there that we mix in, but yeah, majority it is live. So, like the other day, we had a wild segment where we tried to do some spicy things, not even touching this, and it's live on air, and we're like, here we are.
Here we go.
Yeah.
When you are at home, you are very much along for the ride with us because we have no idea what's going to happen.
All right, are we ready to get to number 3?
I'm ready.
So Shane, you feel better after number 2?
Number 2 actually was a little bit more tolerable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1 was a little spicy for me, which is
Okay,
scary.
we're moving on to.
Don't show him that one.
Okay.
What's
It
going on
looks
that?
much more intimidating than it really
Is
is.
there like a skull on it? Is that what we're working on?
No, that's later in the segment.
Great.
See, I used one of your words, segment.
Yeah.
We might have to shake that one up.
Okay, here. I don't want you to
The
look at it.
thickness is worrying me too.
No, you're gonna. Look, that's not too thick.
Uh-oh.
But I still like it.
Oh, man.
A little warm?
I'm thinking about a few things.
No, you're good.
That's fine.
He's losing
listen.
control of his salivary glands.
He's so brave, he's unafraid. He can eat spicy things.
Probably the more chicken you eat, it disperses.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But, your saliva also makes it around too. You do have milk. Don't feel bad if you need to get in there. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. I find these very, very good.
I'm really proud of myself. I did
Good.
not know I was going to be so chill right now. I'm going to say that, and then we're going to go to the next one. I'm going to be crying under the desk.
Probably. I love how much kudos you give yourselves. That's, amazing.
I love the compliments.
Yeah.
Ooh, now I will say,
You feeling it?
I'm feeling it on my tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And that's okay.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, yeah.
Keep putting that.
I got real confident, and then I got real humbled.
I think I mentioned to you out there, overconfidence is part of this.
Yeah.
Or
How are you?
I'm fine.
We're taking you through.
I'm just
What's
thinking
your,
about You're a very good interviewer, too.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you very
the whole
much.
time
Wait
here,
a
actually,
minute.
yeah.
Listen, next time you come on the show, I think we should just swap
Reverse your
roles.
roles, yeah.
I appreciate that. Now, I occasionally hear that here, but we pay her, so she has to say that.
No one has
You're
to
not
say
paid at all here. I mean, this
No.
is of your
No.
own
You're
free
putting
will.
us through pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're not even inclined to compliment you with the pain we're feeling, but you do a great job.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So, question 3.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to the point where you're not going to be thinking as much about your answers. That's
Yeah.
another thing that these things do is it
I'm realizing.
pulls off the polish.
Yeah.
Although, since you're on air talent, you guys know how to flux between being polished and having a good time. So let's leave them nameless. But if you could think about maybe a segment or some point in time in your career where there was a really goofy blunder. Does one or two climb to the top where you're like, ooh, a guest did this, or we did this, or production behind the scenes did this, and we had to overcome,
Yeah.
Go for
Okay.
you first.
So when I was is it okay that it's not at Kansas City?
Oh no, just
Okay.
in your career.
Okay, so with my team in Indianapolis, we one time found a local company that rented hot tubs.
Okay.
And so we talked about just having them on for a segment. And then because we were all also very weird, goofy people, we were like, what if we, imagine if we did the whole show from a hot tub. The entire live show. And so we did. Now I will say it was
in bathing suits.
Yes, they were in bathing suit. Now I will say our female host had a wetsuit on.
Okay,
Our male
okay.
host had like a swim shirt.
I was
we
thinking
didn't-
like
this was-
spring break and going, that's dangerous.
We
type of
didn't
show.
turn this into a day. It was still morning TV, so we had to
Okay.
be family friendly. But so we planned out this full hour-long live show from a hot tub to where my host never got out of the hot tub and the guests had to get in said hot tub. We had a
Okay.
band play in the hot tub, like we had a magician in the hot tub. But what no one, listen, man, if you want weird lifestyle TV, you've got me. But
Okay.
what no one at home knew was that the minute before we were supposed to go live, so we had 2 control rooms in that station. I was a Fox affiliate because it was a duopoly, so we had CBS affiliate and Fox, but it was in the Fox studio. The control room completely went down. We had no graphics, we had no this, we had no audio, no anything, so we had to book it into the CBS control room with basically 30 seconds until airtime. We had to restructure the entire live show from
Wow.
a hot tub that we had been promoting. So I guess it wasn't much of a blunder, but it was a behind the scenes thing that was one of the most craziest things that's ever happened for a show that we had prepped for months, and not an easy show. Like again, this is from a hot tub. It was already a big undertaking, but we had to switch control rooms, book it across the station, get everything set up. I basically had to run outside with like 10 seconds to spare, basically. I stood up on like the ledge and I was like, I need everybody to listen to me right now. Things have gone down. You have to listen to my cues.
It's gone down.
I was like, I'm sorry that I'm yelling. I'm trying to be kind, but no. So then I went back in and we got through the show and nobody at home knew, and a viewer got to have a week free hot tub rental.
Okay.
I feel like you've probably got something even crazier with the stunts that you've done.
Yeah, the Weird Shane stuff that she was talking about, there was always something going on. The one that, one of the ones I remember is that we did a live shot with the Highland Games guys.
Okay.
So they like throw these huge, they're like telephone poles
Right.
and things like that, and like these like big heavy weights and all this stuff. Well, one of them is it's like a thing where you take like a pitchfork and you put it into a bale of hay and you have to like toss it over like a high pole. And so he was letting me do all this stuff, and he's like, well, you have to wear a kilt if you're gonna do it, because he was wearing a kilt and I was wearing. So he gave me the kilt, and I was traditionally you wear kilts a certain way if you're to do
Correct.
it. And I was like, well, I don't know what to wear, so I was like, you know what? I was like, is she just be in your underwear, or should you just like, what are you doing? So I played it safe, and I wore like athletic shorts underneath. And while we were doing it, I went to go like throw this bale of
I don't know where this is
hay
going, but I like it.
and the fork took the kilt and ripped the kilt off while I was doing it as I threw so it just came off while I was doing it. And I stood there for a second, like staring at the camera, and I realized that I was that close to just being in my underwear on like TV, because if I hadn't decided to...
Or nothing, because
That's
that's period correct.
Or the traditional way, but I don't think I would have done, it's a borrowed kilt, but the throwing it over the thing, I stood there for a second, I just held it because I knew what had happened, and then they popped up the boxes with our anchors at the time, and they were just like giving me a hard time. So for then on, for like the next week, they were giving me crap about being kiltless on television and all that stuff. That's just one of the...
That's a good one.
Yeah, it lives somewhere. There's probably, I think there's like 3 times where I've been on like the TV news bloopers thing, the compilations on YouTube and stuff. So
I'm gonna have to go find that.
you can
We're
check
gonna
it out.
find
Yeah.
that.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
the kilt one was a close call.
I did one time do a segment where it was for Boys and Girls Club Turkey Run, and they brought me a full-length turkey ensemble, and I was wearing massive heels, and so I was outside in the turkey outfit with the heels on and had to sprint for the turkey run. It wasn't that embarrassing. It was embarrassing, but I didn't fall or anything, but it was a very...
It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids.
Listen, anything for the children. So yeah, those are probably some weird moments we've had.
Yeah.
Now we're moving to number 4. This one does come directly from Spice and Foods.
Extreme, and it says pain is good.
It is.
No. Okay.
It is. I mean, like you said, in certain ways, it can be good. So
Yeah.
some pain is good.
If you were to compare the one that we just had to this one, is it a significant step up?
I feel like you're gonna say yeah.
For you, yes.
Great.
But it changes the flavor profile. So
Okay.
you're not in the vinegar. You're starting to get hot.
I was like, be careful sniffing that.
The next 3, I equate the flavor to heat. We had a chef on, a professional chef,
Yeah.
and he was describing the flavor profiles in a way that made sense to people who eat. Whereas I'm just like, it tastes like what I think heat should be like.
Yeah, you're like, well, that tracks.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Ooh, I mean, I won't even lie. Like, I can still feel the burn on my lips from the last one. So
Yeah.
excited to see what is happening now.
That smelled a little, maybe I missmelling
I'm so
it.
sorry. Did you put that much on there?
He's 2 for 2. I mean, those last 2 are pretty large helpings.
You can see that I didn't use all of that.
Are you sandbagging? Are you actually secretly really good at this? And that's like-
Absolutely
If you
not.
were, I would be.
Absolutely not. I
He
do not
practiced
do
last
all this
night.
spice
Can you,
stuff.
he probably did.
I do
That's
not do
probably why you didn't MC the event with me last night. You were at home prepping
Just like,
for this.
just like pounding hot sauce.
Okay, here
Which
we
is
go.
good. I'm gonna go back for 2.
Okay. Okay. Making sure I got it on there. Proof. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I really hope we have a camera on him, like 100%.
Yeah, fuck.
We've had crying, we've had sweating. I don't know if we've ever had anyone lose their ability to talk.
I'm like, how you doing?
I'm alright. Yeah,
It's hot.
It is hot.
There's not a ton of, I mean, it does have good flavor. But if you're somebody that doesn't eat a lot of spicy foods, it's not going to be like, oh, that's great, I want to use it as an accompaniment.
Yeah. You just get so happy. So tired for you.
Hey, how you doing, older brother?
What?
Did you even take a bite?
How come
Here we go.
Oh!
Did I just not get enough?
What
Like,
is
what's
it?
wrong?
Is this a fake?
Because I feel like I didn't get enough.
Do you see?
There's some tears, there's some tissues.
I'm good.
Saw a little bit of heat.
Is that all you got?
Well, yeah.
Tears running down everything I can find. It's literally fine.
So I was part of a round table the other day, and they posed a question. And since I'm not your employer, I can ask about your age. You
Yeah,
don't
you
have to
can.
tell us your age.
I don't care.
But around this table, most of us were over 30. So the question was, what advice would you give to your 30-year-old self? So whatever age you want to pick. I probably wouldn't say 18 because we weren't adults then. But if you want to pick a date and say, what advice would I give my 30-year-old self? What would it be?
Ooh. I'm going to let you go first because you're in more pain.
Give me a second. You go first. You got time.
This tracks. Okay, well, I will say, because I don't care, I'm 29.
Okay.
I am turning 30 on Valentine's Day, though.
Oh, congratulations.
30s
No
are going to be
pressure,
great.
though. A Valentine's Day
Oh,
and
no,
birthday?
listen, it's a
Wow.
course. We could
Yeah.
spend hours talking about that. But I would say, I think I would want to go talk to my 25-year-old self, because
Okay.
I was 25 when I moved to Indianapolis, having never lived anywhere else. Like, I'd never even been there. And I think the advice I would give myself is to just not be so nervous about speaking up about things that I think would be good for the show I was doing, or just having more confidence in my skill set. Like, I think that there were, and even still sometimes now, where it's like, I know I have the experience and I know that I've really, like, paid my dues, so to speak, of like, I know I have experience to talk about this now. But I still feel like there are times where I'm like, ooh, do I know?
Right.
Because obviously we don't know everything and you're always learning, but like, I think I would just want to tell my 25-year-old self, like, you weren't lucky for getting that job. You got it because you worked really, really hard, and you need to like take confidence in your knowledge of what you bring to the table instead
100%.
of always being nervous about like, should I even be at the table? It's
Right.
like, yeah, I was supposed to be there and it wasn't luck. It was really hard work and
Yeah.
dedication. So
No,
that's what I would
great.
say.
Presenter syndrome is real.
Oh my gosh.
For everybody, I think.
Yeah,
Even
I mean-
the overconfident ones that's why they're overconfident.
Yes.
Because they're trying to get away from, should I be here? Should I be doing this?
My gosh, I mean, I feel like I still deal with it. I even have conversations with him sometimes where like I feel like I need to still be behind the scenes, and he's like, you've got to stop feeling that way. Like,
She's so good.
But yeah, I would say that would probably be kind of the theme of that conversation I'd have with my 25-year-old self.
Again, that's what's great about your chemistry. You both like really try to help each other stand up.
Yes.
That's huge when you're partners. When you're like, hey, if you need a little bit of extra, I've got it for you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Are
your
you
turn.
ready now?
I would say drink the milk first.
Okay.
I would say bring extra milk.
That's what Shane.
One day you're going to be on True Captain Insurance podcast, and you're going to rethink your life.
That's like a Back to the Future
Yeah.
advice.
Come
That
back.
brings some milk.
He gives them the almanac. I'm going to
That's
just put like
right.
a case of just like glass milk. Just be like, don't need it. Keep it in the fridge. No, I would say.
Because can you say how old you are?
Yeah, it's 36.
Okay.
So 6 years ago, I was talking to myself. I would say don't.
Good looking 36.
Thank
Congratulations.
you very much for saying that.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. I would say don't be afraid to take big swings.
Okay.
Like, it's going to work out either way. You'll learn a lot if you fall down, and
Yeah.
if it goes over the fence, then hey, fantastic. I think probably 30-year-old Shane would have been more calculated in some of that stuff of just trying to risks, reward stuff. And so I'd say just take big swings. That's what I would say.
Wow, look at us.
So this is the time we're stepping. We're stepping
Maybe
up.
we should keep talking.
We could.
Like,
We
do we
could.
have more to talk about? Or
There's plenty
Yeah,
of
there's
stuff to
more
talk about.
questions.
Question 5.
No, we don't. Question 4 still has so much meat on the bone.
Oh, see, I've heard of this.
You've heard of
This is the bomb.
Yes, it's beyond insanity. They have multiple lines of the bomb. It's beyond.
Oh.
It's not their hottest bomb, but it's like
Okay.
their second. Now this becomes dark red. Notice the consistency.
Is
It's
that an
thicker.
okay
Yeah, it's
amount?
plenty.
Okay.
Plenty. Yeah, you
I'm
probably ought to
taking
do that for
because I don't
him.
know what you've been doing over here.
But don't spare. I want to. Oh, yeah. She's just
You know what?
okay.
Go big or go home.
Are
That's
you
right.
like secretly on fire right now and you're not saying anything about it?
No. Are you sad?
I am a little sad.
I think you took my
I want
milk.
to share in the pain a little bit. Yeah, I did. Sorry,
You
it was
did.
the closest to my hand.
Just
the
when
moment.
You were like, I am.
Yeah.
If you notice on my side of the table, there is no milk.
None. He doesn't have any.
Well, I found out right before that you were the competitive
Yeah.
eater.
Yeah, none of us knew that. All right. I think this is where it's
This is
gonna
where the
much-
rubber hits the road, as they
Yeah, I
say.
think
Oh,
I'm
you
not
put
going to
a lot
be.
on.
Yeah.
Do you put a lot
You
on?
don't have to.
So that's how much I'm going to do. How much does that feel?
Is that? Oh.
You're going to do great.
Yeah.
It's
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is
Oh.
Oh, mama. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes like...
It tastes like gasoline that's on fire.
Oh, no.
It tastes like gasoline that's on fire.
Oh, no.
Well, what you're smelling is you on fire, not the gasoline.
Oh, God, it's so bad. So bad. Oh, no.
Oh, man. I got all the back of my...
Yeah. Oh, my God, David.
But the good news is you've arrived. We're here. We've stepped up. I told you. I told you Phi was... Can we talk about how neat your bones are?
Yeah, guys, look what I did.
I think it's cool, too.
Okay, it's fine. I'm living.
I'm just letting the...
Yeah, no,
I'm,
I have to break.
I'm reveling in this.
Oh my God.
How's everyone? Oh, no.
Chug it, chug it.
I mean, I kid. Are you? He told you about what? Can I just eat a wing to eat?
Go for it. We've got enough. We just have to have 3, and there's only 4 left. So
It's not helping.
it's not supposed to.
I'm thinking about... Do you ever go to the doctor?
Yeah.
You ever go to the doctor or anybody, and you're like thinking about the time 5 hours from now when this is not happening anymore?
Yeah. You also know how the doctor where they have the smiley face thing where it's like 1 to 10 and it's like this is 10 and it's like and it's like I feel like I'm on 20 right now.
Literally the worst place to have pain is inside your mouth. There's nothing you can do.
That could go in a lot of different ways.
I was gonna say,
cut that.
I mean, sure, yeah, okay.
There'll be a blooper reel we'll share with you. But
Thank God.
You know, I said, listen, for 36, look great. You've made heat look great. Like you're coping with it. You're not sweating. Like
Thank you.
I think she's the second female to be on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting like that. It's like, ooh.
You should. I mean, you should be. It says more about us than you.
And
But
I think I'm doing good.
I think you're doing great.
What's the... How much of this do we have?
We got more. I think it's a local milk company too. I think it's Shadow.
That's so cool you do that.
Buddy, you're doing so good.
You are.
All right, should we?
We'll go to question 5. Let's ask it.
Okay.
So you know, as
I just realized we haven't even done the question. We've just
no.
been trying to get through. Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
No.
Boom.
what have been some of the most interesting topics you've ever covered in your career?
Ooh.
Don't have to pick one. You know, a couple.
Do you want me to go first?
Of course not.
Okay. I would say, I think one of the two things. Coolest, experience probably ever was experiencing NBA All-Star.
Oh, now we're talking.
They came to, obviously, Indianapolis. It was right before I left, but NBA All-Star came. We got the opportunity to have Kenny the Jet Smith come in studio. He follows me on Instagram. Shout out, Kenny. But so he came on our show. He invited us to his exclusive charity poker event. So we got to meet Dr. J, Charles Barkley was there, Kenny Smith. I mean, there's more, but that was because it's a weekend. So that was one of those weekends where we didn't sleep. We had an event every single night that we had to get to. We had to get footage. We had to turn the footage. I'm not a huge sports person. I guess I should say I love sporting events because I like to have a drink and I like to yell.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter what's
there you
out
go.
there, but give it.
Rodeo?
I'll yell, yeah.
Okay. Bowling?
Sign me up. Listen, I'll scream at bowling.
Okay.
I'll even go hard for darts.
The Westminster
Some
Dog
curling,
Show?
Yeah. Oh, baby, listen.
Okay.
I'm at a bar and I'm like, we gotta. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But it was really cool to see the inner workings of that. So it was kind of cool to see because I mean, we got to go and kind of see the live TNT show. So we got to see them do that. It was just a really crazy experience. So I would say that. But then something else that was really unique for me, kind of stayed in that sports realm, but I had never been to Kauffman Stadium. I had never been to a Royals game.
Ooh.
And so I moved here in last opening day. We did have to set our alarms for I think mine was 1:45 a.m. And then we had to be at the stadium for opening day. We were in the 5 o'clock, the 6, and then we did a full live show from there, and then we got to then go to opening day. So it was just a really, really cool experience for me as someone who had never been to Kaufman, had never been to a Royals game, didn't even know what that vibe was like, but just learning all about that was really, really interesting. Are you ready to answer
Yeah,
that?
are you ready?
I'm sorry,
Have we given you enough time?
Yeah, thank you guys for stalling. One, I'll agree with you that we just love like highlighting local businesses so much that no matter what, when people come in, and especially if they're so nice and so kind, you just love hearing their story, and you love being able to highlight stuff that maybe they don't get to talk about as much. So that's number one. Number two, probably the, it's not eye-opening, but kind of eye-opening because I didn't go through it, but back when I was doing Where Shane, I got to go to San Diego for Marine Corps boot camp.
Oh.
And there was a group of teachers there that, because it was all about recruitment and stuff, and so they invited these teachers to come out and see what it's like so they can come back and properly tell their students about, what boot camp is like, what the pros and the cons and all that stuff of joining the Marines. And so we got to go through and do some of the stuff, and then I did some live shots for it. But we went all the way through until something called the Crucible, which is they go through it at the end and they get they get a chance to sort of prove themselves at the end, and then the drill sergeants and everything like that were really riding them the whole time. It's like the first time that they get to sort of like have a real moment where it's like, I'm proud of you, and they get through, and all of us were staying there, we just all started crying just because it's
awesome.
It's such an emotional experience, and I already had immense respect for the military, but just being able to be there and seeing what they go through and seeing the reasons why. I mean, I had no idea why drill sergeants yelled all the time, but then you go back and it's like they're yelling and they're teaching you to yell and all that stuff, to do it over gunfire, to do it over when you're in, and just everything has a purpose and everything has a reason. I'm sorry.
You're doing great.
But
Don't burp.
don't
Yeah,
burp.
no,
is
I
the-
learned very
That's what you
quickly
go back and tell yourself in time?
Yeah, don't burp. That is immediately what I'd say.
But it was one of the most incredible experiences, and I got my butt kicked going through the obstacle courses and the stuff like that and everything. It was really, really cool. That's
Local.
Ooh,
Grinder.
Grinder Stretch! He's
Go ahead and read it.
He's so cool.
oh gosh, Death Nectar.
Yeah.
337,000 Scovilles.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
Hot.
Not good. I'm just hoping that a pirate made this, and that's why that's on the front, not the other thing. It's an,
I'm hoping
Kansas
pirate-
City.
Probably not logical, but I mean, it's...
Gosh. So this is the hottest stuff, obviously.
This is how the we go.
Okay.
I have the 1.5 in the other room if you want it.
You saw what? I cried. It's the first podcast I ever cried on. And I wasn't even crying.
We
with my
might
eyes.
have...
We might need to
This
shake it.
bottle is
I
about
got some
empty.
on it.
Oh, shit, no you don't!
Yeah, I got
He
a little
doesn't
bit.
have
No,
any
you
on
gotta- you
there.
I smell it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
hot.
Okay.
You probably had to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Give it a... Yeah, there you go.
So no one's ever gotten this far before on the podcast?
No one, ever.
That's great. Cool.
No,
this is an
ever.
opportunity. Okay.
It's like smelling salts.
Oh gosh. That last one tasted like a hamper.
Oh.
You know what I mean? like a metal
I know
door.
that this is gonna hurt me.
Probably.
They'd be like, yeah. Is that
That's funny. Yeah, you're
a fair amount?
Make sure... Oh, more than that.
I don't want to be a baby.
Well, this is... Use your best judgment. That's fine.
You
We've got
saw
two.
what happened.
Yeah, this one's going to get you. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This one's gonna get me.
Ew. Oh no!
It's more of a slow burner. I'm going to hit you.
I think I shouldn't. I think I should have chewed longer.
It's almost like a metronome.
I have to move.
Are you waiting? Are you...
Can't tell what's happening. Because you know what happens? It starts bitter. It's like my tongue doesn't understand what's happening. So it's like, what's the thing we should go? Like, it's like, have you ever seen Inside Out?
Yeah.
I've got the little people up there, and they're like, what is it? It's bitter. Obviously, it's bitter. And then, and they
You ever
start
had
pulling
someone
the
make it-
hot.
Oh, it gets hotter. Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I fancy myself as somebody that has a lot of energy. You
Yeah.
know, again, 20 years in HR, a lot of that was training, a lot of that like employee engagement. So you got to be like here. That's spectacular. I want that in slow mo at some point. But your energy level, and then when I found out it's uncaffeinated, I actually felt bad about myself. I had to do some soul searching. I was like, Jesus.
There is. You have 2 more questions, correct?
No, I mean I do just for
No,
fun.
I still want to.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever dipped in all of them and then ate it?
I do all the time.
Okay, but
But guess?
guessed?
No, never.
I want to do it. I'm realizing you took all drink I had, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, here we go.
A few moments later.
Right. He's so happy. This is your chemistry.
I didn't take this out, but bitch, I just dipped
Yeah.
it all.
No, how's it feel good?
No, and I don't have anything.
Oh, you should have been more prepared.
You guys,
I don't know how to.
if you don't mind, just like a casual.
Or you could get her some milk.
They both.
Yeah, he drank all my stuff. His okay.
That's bold. That's bold.
I just want to do something no one else has besides you.
The problem, like, no, it's fine. I just keep, it hit like my throat, like you were saying, don't
Yeah.
do that. And each time I clear my throat, it
I burped. No, I burped. No.
Did you notice she checked in with herself? She's like, I burped.
I
Like,
burped. Yes, I
like,
did.
I did. Oh, I thought she was gonna reach for the hot sauce. So you can't drink that. The very first super spicy thing I ever did, like what started me on the journey, was on my birthday.
Yeah.
And I had a date that night, and was headed to said date, and realized that I needed to stop and use the restroom. And then after that, I realized I couldn't go to dinner, so I went home and I spent the night where you think I spent the night. Now it was in Lawrence, and it was 2 full helpings of ghost pepper concentrate.
Oh, gosh.
No.
In fact, the waiter was so happy that I did it, like tickled to death. Of course, like I have sweat across my forehead.
Yeah.
I got a T-shirt out of it. My face is up. You know, fully worth it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I commend you for that.
Yeah,
I've
thank
been
you.
I've been recently through a traumatic experience with hot sauce. And
You guys will probably. There's no probably about it. You will lead the B-roll of anything. Like our conversation has been awesome.
you've been.
But the B-roll's been awesome.
I was. You're a great interviewer.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
so
you.
fun to talk to. Yeah.
If you could think about a Guinness Book of World Records, or something you could think of as a world record to beat or break, what would it be?
Like what would
Yeah.
be the one that I would break?
Correct.
Or
What would you want to break? Whether it's real and you know, or it's perceived that would be in there.
I think we would hate this. I wonder what the actual thing is. It might be fun to do like the longest continuous
They don't even know.
show,
Ooh.
like
Oh, I
without.
can do that.
The last one that I typically ask is along the lines of the guilty pleasure or the silly ritual, but think about a song that no one would think that you like, and what is that song?
Love Will Keep Us Together by Captain and Tennille.
That's in my head now. Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be me by NSYNC.
Mmm.
No. I mean, put it on your drive home, or if you're
You look
cooking
at the
something for
camera.
dinner tonight, or if you're, just wanting to close the door and just take
But
a
it's not
little bit.
me. It's May.
It's gonna be
It's
me.
gonna be mine.
Yeah.
I hate that I did it too.
Yeah.
I also really like the song Chillin' Like a Villain from Descendants 2.
The Descendants soundtrack is surprisingly good.
Okay. Well, now I don't even feel as bad.
It's surprisingly good.
Chillin'.
I've never seen these
Yeah.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
chillin' like a villain.
I mean, it's a good. I mean, I like it already. Yeah. What about you? What's the guilty pleasure song?
I don't think I have one because I hate genres that have shticky music. So I think country is, it takes a lot of talent to be able to do it,
Yeah.
but it's a gas.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you right now, I could write this isn't a male thing here where I could play in the WNBA. If you give me 60 minutes, I will write a hit country song without the help of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Because all you need is a breakup,
Yep.
right? You need a drinking problem. You need a truck and a pet.
You want me to
it's-
tell you
yeah.
something crazy?
That's-
I wrote for Disney.
Did
I
you?
was a songwriter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
One
not
of my
country.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
country. But it was fun fact.
So,
Yeah.
Kerrigan and Shane, you have made it through 6 sauces. Kerrigan has set a guest record by going through and doing one from every single sauce at the end, and her chicken bones are very nicely put together.
Is there any point of distinction you would like to make about my journey through or did I win anything just like something no one's ever done before, or I did a good job?
You
He
actually
did drink all of my liquids.
Has anyone ever drank theirs and?
How much water? Have you gone through water too?
Both are gone, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no one's ever done that.
Both.
No one's ever tried to talk while their salivary glands are on maximum overdrive, so that's actually very satisfying for me to watch, knowing that we're going to have some great stuff to do. No, but it's been awesome. Thank you for walking us through your background. We've done.
Thank you.
Just I felt like I've been a little part of your team and the chemistry. We've done well together.
Oh my God,
this
you
has
are.
been so fun.
We
Awesome.
love when you come on.
Awesome.
And you left a lasting impression that first time when you were like, "Is this a hostage?"
It
situation?"
100%
And I was like, "That's
was.
hilarious," and that's my sense of humor. So I was like,
100% was, and it was. I mean, listen again. Most people know me. Like, you never get nervous. I mean, I do. You just don't see it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
did
Yeah, you were
great.
great.
Nobody
That
would
was
know.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, David Voorhees, host of Running Hot. Again, some great guests today. We had a blast. So
Thank you
thank you.
guys.
Tune in next time. We'll try to top it, but honestly, I don't know if we're going to be able to. We'll see you next time.